Today we have gathered and we see that the cycles of life continue. We have been given the duty to live in balance and harmony with each other and all living things. So now we bring our minds together as one as we give greetings and thanks to each other as people. Now our minds are one.
The Earth Mother.
La Madre Tierra.
We are all thankful to our Mother, the Earth, for she gives us all that we need for life.
Todos estamos agradecidos con nuestra Madre la Tierra, porque ella nos da todo lo que necesitamos para la vida.
She supports our feet as we walk about upon her.
Ella sostiene nuestros pies mientras caminamos sobre ella.
It gives us joy that she continues to care for us as she has from the beginning of time.
Nos da alegría que ella continúe cuidándonos como lo ha hecho desde el principio de los tiempos.
To our Mother, we send greetings and thanks.
A nuestra Madre le enviamos saludos y agradecimientos.
Now our minds are one.
Ahora nuestras mentes son una.
The waters, we give thanks to all the waters of the world for quenching our thirst and providing us with strength. Water is life. We know its power in many forms: waterfalls, rains, mists and streams, rivers and oceans. With one mind, we send greetings and thanks to the Spirit of water. Now our minds are one.
We turn our minds to all the fish life in the water. They were instructed to cleanse and purify the water. They also give themselves to us for food. We are grateful that we can still find pure water. So, we turn now to the fish. We send our greetings and thanks. Now our minds are one.
Now we turn toward the vast fields of plant life. As far as the eye can see, the plants grow, working many wonders. They sustain many life forms. With our minds gathered together, we give thanks and look forward to seeing plant life for many generations to come. Now our minds are one.
现在我们整转上植物生命的广阔领域，诸如眼所见，植物在生长，创造了许多奇迹。它们为着这许多生命形式，我们齐心协力，感谢并期待，感到植物的生命世代相传。看到植物的生命世代相传，现在我们的思想是一体的。
With one mind, we turn to honor and thank all the food plants we harvest from the garden. Since the beginning of time, the grains, vegetables, beans, and berries have helped the people survive. Many other things draw strength from them too. We gather all the plant foods together as one and send them a greeting of thanks. Now our minds are one.
Now we turn to all the medicine herbs of the world. From the beginning, they were instructed to take away sickness. They are always waiting and ready to heal us. We are happy there are still among us those special few who remember how to use these plants for healing. With one mind, we send greetings and thanks to the medicines and to the keepers of the medicines. Now our minds are one.
We gather our minds together to send greetings and thanks to all the animal life in the world.
They have many things to teach us as people.
We are honored by them when they give up their lives so we may use their bodies as food for our people.
We see them near our homes and in deep forests.
We are glad they are still here, and we hope that it will always be so.
Now
Our minds are one.
We now turn our thoughts to the trees. The earth has many families of trees who have their own instructions and uses. Some provide us with shelter and shade, while others with fruit, beauty, and other useful things. Many people of the world use a tree as a symbol of peace and strength. With one mind, we greet and thank the tree of life. Now our minds are one.
We put our minds together as one and thank all the birds who move and fly above our own heads. The Creator gave them beautiful songs. Each day, they remind us to enjoy and appreciate life. The eagle was chosen to be their leader. To all the birds, from the smallest to the largest, we send our joyful greetings and thanks. Now our minds are one.
The four winds. We are all thankful to the powers we know as the four winds. We hear their voices in the moving air as they refresh us and purify the air we breathe. They help us to bring the change of seasons. From the four directions they come, bringing us messages and giving us strength. With one mind, we send our greetings and thanks to the four winds. Now our minds are one.
Now we turn to the west, where our grandfathers, the thunder beings, live. With lightning and thundering voices, they bring with them the water that renews life. We are thankful that they keep those evil things made of Okwazi underground. We bring our minds together as one to send greetings and thanks to our grandfathers, the Thunderers. Now our minds are one.
We now send greetings and thanks to our eldest brother, the sun. Each day without fail, he travels the sky from east to west, bringing the light of new day. He is the source of all the fires of life. With one mind, we send greetings and thanks to our brother, the sun.
Now our minds are one.
We put our minds together to give thanks to our oldest grandmother, the moon, who lights the nighttime sky. She is the leader of women all over the world, and she governs the movement of the ocean tides. By her changing face, we measure time. And it is the moon who watches over the arrival of children here on earth. With one mind, we send greetings and thanks to our grandmother, the moon. Now our minds are one.
We give thanks to the stars who are spread across the sky like jewelry. We see them in the night, helping the moon to light the darkness and bringing dew to the gardens and growing things. When we travel at night, they guide us home. With our minds gathered together as one, we send greetings and thanks to the stars. Now our minds are one.
We gather our minds to greet and thank the enlightened teachers who have come to help us throughout the ages. When we forget how to live in harmony, they remind us of the way we were instructed to live as people. With one mind, we send greetings and thanks to these care teachers. Now our minds are one.
We put our minds together as one as we move forward in life of this church, reckoning with our past, living fully in the present, and mapping out our future. We send thanks and greetings to all the hearts, minds, and hands that have committed their time and talents to this journey. Now our minds are one.
Now we turn our thoughts to the Creator, or Great Spirit, and send greetings and thanks for all the gifts of creation. Everything we need to live a good life is here on this Mother Earth. For all the love that is still around us, we gather our minds together as one and send our choicest words of greetings and thanks to the Creator. Now our minds are one.
Now our minds are one. Now our minds are one.
Ahora nuestras mentes son una.
Now our minds are one.
Now our minds are one.
Now our minds are one.
现在我们的思想是一体的。
Now our minds are one.
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 We have now arrived at the place where we end our words. Of all the things we have named, it was not our intention to leave anything out. If something was forgotten, we leave it to each individual to send such greetings and thanks in their own way. Now our minds are one.